Okay, I want to take you through the basics of a LiDAR viewer called Potree. So if you go to potree.org, you'll come to this page. If you go to download, the GitHub download Potree, either clone this or download the zip. I downloaded the zip, okay, and unpack it. So LiDAR, so Potree, I unzipped it into Potree develop, and you'll basically see .github here. So this is the root for GitHub, and you'll see there's gulp file.js, and at the bottom also there's some package.json where we can see what's going on. Okay, so it's a little bit overwhelming. There's some fairly big directories here, but what I did is go to the docs, and you'll find here getting started, etc. So let's I opened that up in, so let's take a look here in Sublime, and if we go down to take a look at build MD, so we need to go to the Potree directory, do npm install gulp, npm install --save -dev. Okay, so let me go get out of here, clear this a minute. So let's do some of these things. Let me just squish this up a little bit so you can see it. Okay, so we should probably do npm init and npm install. Okay, this is Potree, name, version, that, entry point. Okay, gulp file, that's good. Git repository, keywords, no. MIT, who else? BSD. I'll just put MIT. This is okay, yeah. Okay, so then we need to do npm install. And that, of course, will go to the package.json file, and I'd already done that, and it'll take you a little longer, but it'll install all the libraries. Okay, let's go back and see what it tells us to do next. So we need gulp, so we've got that, and then gulp build, and that'll create this potree.js. So let's go and do the gulp build. Okay, and that's pretty fast, and it's actually built what it says. So you see that we got a fair number of directories here, and we've built everything we need. Now the only issue is that to get at these files, if you look under examples here, they're all HTML files. What we need to do is run an HTTP server. So we'll bring that up, HTTP server, okay, on port 8080, and then that allows us, obviously we can go into the browser, hit localhost 8080, and if we go into examples, now we can hit some of these. Let me hit here, clipping volume is pretty good. Let's go see that. So now it brings up, let me roll this up a bit so you can see it. It brings up the LiDAR model. We can interact with the LiDAR model pretty nicely. So let's just do another one. So let's go back, and I don't know, the lion. Okay, pretty nice. And there's a few other examples there. So this will allow us to basically master LiDAR data. Okay, happy LiDARing.